Summer is probably officially over, but it's still hot as hell, and it's hot in here. Welcome to the Weekly Wednesday. What's up? Oh, my wiener. Welcome to the Weekly Wednesday. What's up? My name is Akasan. In this segment, I just talk about everything I did in 1 week. So let's begin. Today I am drinking shochu, but
here comes a new challenger!
I'm going to be mixing the shochu with a little bit of Kool-Aid. A variation on the usual. Okay. This is where we make the medicine. Perhaps you should have some. Clear your head. Oh, perfect. So let's talk about the first and foremost thing that just happened, about 12 hours ago or so. I was just working and everything, and this one woman and man in like a suit came by and were just observing me and everything that I do and such. And the woman was very tall, very elegant, had a nice smile, but I just thought they were just regular type of people. And then suddenly a bunch of kids ran up, started shaking their hands and everything, and I was like, what the hell? And come to find out, this woman that was staring at me and I was staring at her and all that other such was, her name was Nishiuchi Maria, which I had no idea who it was, but then I just googled it just a second ago before doing this segment. Damn, she's quite famous. And so all the kids were crying, and one of the boys shook her hand, and they didn't want to like touch anybody afterwards. They wrapped their hands in their clothes, and it was so funny. And they started calling their hand the God hand. It was quite interesting, out of control, but typical celebrity stuff. And I started thinking to myself, if that had been like Oshima Yuko or something, I probably would have just lost my shit. For reals, I probably would have gotten fired. I would have just completely bailed out to just have that one moment in time to meet Oshima Yuko. But I'm not crazy. God damn, it's hot. So the official beginning of the CMB TV shows have officially kicked off with Gotham starting a couple days ago. Have you seen it? Did you like it? I'm looking forward to watching it as soon as I get some of the more important stuff like editing out of the way. S.H.I.E.L.D. is also back on TV, and now we have Arrow and Flash, not to mention Constantine. So currently right now there's a special to go to Korea, Busan here, for only Yonsen yen. That's like $50 round trip. I'm trying to go, to save that money and also to check out Korea and all that other stuff. But the main reason I want to go is Interstellar. Well, we'll see. If I return back to Korea one more time for another movie, I'll let you guys know for sure. But right now, the dates that I'm available aren't matching up, and it's all sold out. That's a huge deal. Huge deal. Speaking of movies, I saw Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, as you guys know. And you saw the review. That was great. But on top of that, I actually went back and saw Guardians of the Galaxy for the second time. The first time I felt bad kind of doing a review because I was tired and burnt out from the vacation that I was on. And right in the middle of my vacation, I went to go see that movie, and I had to down a beer really quick because I was trying to take care of my friend, and it was all this annoying stuff. So I realized I was pretty drunk watching that movie, hence one of the reasons I probably fell asleep. in the movie. Watched it again, much better result, and I will get a review of that real soon. But watching Guardians of the Galaxy got me interested in watching Thor 2, The Dark World, one more time. So I went to Sataya, the rental store, to rent it yesterday, which I have to return tonight. Ah, fuck. But anyways, here's what it looks like in Japanese. 1 down, 5 to go. What's really cool about Sataya and the rental stores is they really kind of make it very informative with the Marvel movies, so you can just make sure you stay connected to everything that's going on. I really like that because I notice a lot of people out here don't realize that all the Marvel movies are connected. I also do like that at the rental store they have information about the new movies coming out here that are somewhat connected to the rest of the Avengers and the Marvel movies, things like that. All the info, all the information, all this other stuff. Really cool. And on top of that, they gave out a sticker of Rocket Raccoon. It's pretty cool, huh? It's all mine. So if you guys may have seen my video, I did get a chance to take a look at the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. Now, I don't want to open up the whole Android versus iPhone, Apple debate, all that bullshit. But what I will say is that I wasn't really impressed so much with the iPhone 6 this release. I was really looking forward to something a little more definitive and just life-changing, so to speak. The way when the iPhone, the 4S first was released with the addition of Siri. I use Siri all the time, and I just haven't seen something from Apple come out like that, you know, basically ever since Steve Jobs died. Siri, I love you.
That's sweet, Isaac, but it's not meant to be.
Technology. But honestly, if I were in the market right now for a new phone, which I'm not, I think an iPhone would be the last on my list at the moment right now of things I want to kind of upgrade. Because it doesn't seem like much of an innovative, cutting-edge upgrade from the iPhone 5. And like I said, not to make an Apple-Android sort of debate here, but that doesn't mean that the Androids are that much better to begin with. Yes, it's open source. Yeah, you can do all these little tweaks and shit, things like that, but is that really what I want to spend the bulk of my time doing all the time? Tweaking my phone, playing with this, customizing this. I just want things that are going to make my life easier. And the other point I wanted to mention is that I do love a lot of the things that the Galaxy offers, but what they offer in the social media, the socialization part of it, not anybody would actually really do in Japan. Nobody on the street in Japan is going to take a photo of somebody, send it to somebody else, swap it back and forth, play around with it, do all these little things to it, and put music to it like a postcard or whatever. It's a reality in which I don't live in. Among all things, I just always need to keep in mind the next phone I'm going to have. What is it going to do solely for me? Very similar to the PlayStation model. When games come out, things like that, it's more or less about the individual user opposed to like the Wii U or something, which is supposed to be like the party console. Speaking of video games, oh my god, lots of stuff came out from TGS. I wish I were there, but at the same time, I felt like I didn't miss much of anything, mainly because the Batmobile was at E3, but I didn't go to that either. Oh, by the way, so after I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, I got more Batman balls. Look what I got. Why is his balls so tight? Just want to bust one ball open, damn it. Ugh. So it's not the tumbler I want, but maybe the one I need. I could always repaint it red. And then the other one is from Batman Forever, but whatever. Let's just make a video, right? Throw my balls. Big ups and congratulations to my little brother who's actually relocating to Costa Rica for a new business venture. I wish him the best of luck and Godspeed, though I would have to feel a little bit for my mom because now both of her only children are actually not living in America at this point. Wait, is Costa Rica part of America, Siri?
Let me have a look. Okay, I found this on the web for is Costa Rica part of America.
Is Costa Rica part of the United States of America?
Checking on that.
Okay, so Costa Rica is part of the Americas, kind of. Okay guys, that's it. Like, share, comment, you know the deal. Thank you very much. I'd love to stay, but I gotta return some videotapes to the Batmobile.
Got the main dish, which is samgyeopsal.
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 Okay.
Which is basically just, you know,
some
pig.
little something something. Okay.
Little bit of something.
All right.